Hello children, today we will understand the chapter Letters by Louisa May Alcott. The story is about four sisters who live with their mother facing life without their father as the American Civil War is underway. Letters as a source of communication. Letters provided news of their father's health and their mother's well-being to the March sisters in this chapter. These letters bring comfort. The girls write to their mother to share their feelings. Communication with loved ones always relieves tension and brings happiness. Children support each other. Now, the children supported each other during the absence of Mrs. March by taking care of each other. The girls did chores in and around the house. Meg went to King's for her work. Beth and Amy worked around the house, and Joe did all the hard jobs. They were kind and affectionate, becoming each other's strength in the trying time. Their father's illness and Mrs. March's departure. The real trouble that had come upon the family was that their father, Mr. March, who was away from home due to the American Civil War, had fallen very ill. Mrs. March left in a carriage one morning to look after her husband. Before she left, she gave specific instructions to her daughters. She left their housekeeper Hannah in charge and told the girls that they were under Mr. Lawrence's protection, whom they should contact in case of any doubt. She asked Meg to watch over her sisters and told Joe to be patient and cheer everybody. She asked Beth to do her home duties and Amy to help out at home. She asked the girls to be happy and prudent. Meg's character. Meg was the eldest as Mrs. March asked her to watch over her sisters when she left. She can make out from Meg's letter that she is a responsible and sensible girl. She is grateful for the help offered by Mr. Brooke and Mr. Lawrence. She writes good things about the sisters to help mother, so as to convey her that they are all well. She even puts in a kind word for Hannah. She does not want her mother to worry and has everyone's concern at heart. Topsy-turvy Joe's letter. Joe's letter conveys her love for her family and how happy she is to hear of her father's gradual recovery. We can make out that she is a little impulsive and maybe not as proper as the other girls, but she truly cares for her sisters. She has a good friend in Laurie. She is not afraid to say sorry for a mistake and is a good person at heart. Hannah Mullett's letter. Hannah Mullett's letter brings a smile on the reader's face, just as it would have done in Mrs. March's case. Her language, her use of incorrect spellings of word is all too funny. She describes even small incidents in the letter, including the funny one when Joe ended up coloring some clothes while doing laundry. Hannah allows the girls to cry. Hannah allows the girls to cry to relieve their feelings so that they could feel better. She has given them comfort by bringing a pot of coffee and advising them to get about completing their work. She tells them not to fret and follow their mother's words, hope and keep busy. She loves and cares for the girls. The characters. Hannah. Mrs. March leaves the girls in Hannah's care as she is motherly and caring. She is wise too. Lawrence. Lawrence is left as their caretaker. He must be sensible and helpful. Joe. Joe is rash and impulsive, but she is also brave and keeps others cheerful. Beth. Beth comes across as someone who loves music and is good at house duties. Amy. Amy is the youngest. She is obedient and assists others in getting chores done around the house. Thank you.